Man, picking back up where we left off, man. Now, with you being on A1,
Yeah.
so now, how long have you actually been signed to the label?
Well, actually, I'm not signed to the label. Just an, I guess you could say a partnership with my father to where I'm able to I started my own label, which is Only1 Global Corporation. That's my label. I'm the CEO of that. So about the year 2020, I plan on pushing my own artists. Me myself, I'll be signed as sole artist of my own label as well. So things of that nature, like I kind of followed my father's footsteps. You know what I'm saying? And blessed, I can say, I'm in a situation where I don't really have to too much, just sign to him. Exactly, he gonna show me, somewhere show me the ropes, whatever I do. But I just want to be self-made on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna expect it to be handed out, given to me. But I don't want it the easy way. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that, man. Which with people knowing who your dad is,
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's something in you? You know, I have a son as well, and he always tell me, "Nah, I want to do it myself."
Yeah.
Or my brother, like, "Nah, I don't want your help." So is it something in you, man? Like not more of like competitive, but as a son trying to show, the type of man that you have become. Like I got this. This kick your feet up. Let me do my 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Let me prove to you
Yeah.
that I got what it takes.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think that's exactly what he want to see. Like coming out of high school, I didn't have no plans on going to college further my education, but that was just something he asked me to do because I guess he saw the path I was more into. Like I guess I wasn't just focused enough, and he knew he had certain things he wanted me to do. That's the older I got, so therefore it just put me in a position where I had a decision to make. Okay, am I gonna, you know, play myself off and just lose everything, or am I gonna grind and focus on what I really want and make that happen? So him being who he was, it just pushed me to really just wanna, like be self-made about everything, cause it's always gonna be said that it was handed to me. I don't want it that way. Like I wanna, shit, I wanna really just show the world what I can do. I wanna show the world I'm a multifaceted young fella. You know what I'm saying? Like I can rap, I can got a degree. I'm good with my hands. I know how to do everything I can set my mind to. Like I want to show kids that you're really able to do that. Like you know what I'm saying? You really can be whatever you want to be. Like you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
So being an example is something
Being
that's
an
important
example
to
for
you.
sure, definitely. Like I want to be. I want to show kids you ain't got to be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad used to call me too cool for school. Then I got a, diploma, then a degree on it. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. That's what I choose to pride myself on because it stand out. Growing up, I don't know too many kids who got college degrees and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So one out of many of my friends.
So touching on that, like what was it that you went to school for, man, and got your degree in?
I got my degree in mass communication, so my concentration was film, but I also took classes in radio and TV. So learning that, basically I just wanted to learn different media, different ways to just present myself to the world. I took speech classes to where I would be able, I could be a TV personality. I learned how to do every job that's on the radio station or where I can start my way from the top. I can maybe own my own radio station one day. Like those were the things that I wanted to learn how to do for my future. Maybe a fallback plan. But right now, I knew once I graduated school, I was gonna get a rap or try because I can't really name too many, you know, educated artists these days. You know what I'm saying? They really just have a way with words and really can rap about more than drugs, violence, things of that nature.
Like what type of music is it that you say you do? Or what type of message that you're pushing?
Um, type of message I'm pushing, I'm just showing them a charismatic young dude from Atlanta. Like I want to show, I want people to understand. I want to hear my songs, my music. I want them to be able to hear and understand it to where it's like, oh, I see what he did there. Like a lot of my songs, I really dive deep into wordplay, which some I got from my pop, I learned from my pops or whatever. But to really just make a song like trying to see how I'm trying to explain. I would say, so if I got a song called Enemy, for example. Now it's spelled NME. Now in that song, I'm saying, um, you feeling like my enemy. Whole time I thought you was into me. You get what I'm saying? So like, see what I did there? That's three. I use enemy three different ways in one. I mean, three different forms. You know what I'm saying? But as one word. But I spelled it as different lingo, like stuff like that. Like I want to be able to show them that. I don't know, man. Like just how different, how my music different. Cause you know I don't try to steal flow patterns. I just try to be original with everything. I um I use a lot of sexual references. I feel like I'm a ladies man, so therefore a lot of my music go.
So you targeting the ladies.
To the ladies for sure. But then again, I got that edge and just tell me that well, it's relatable from my demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they hear it, they'll be like, okay, he got a little flow. You know what I'm saying? It's appealing. It's relatable to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's new to them. It's something that I feel like they able to fuck with. You know.
Mm-hmm. Now as far as like your current project, man, like can you kind of give us a rundown, man, of your bodies of work that you have released, and you know what we can be expecting here in the near future?
I actually got a couple singles released right now. I got a single called Texas Pete. That's out on all platforms. I just dropped a new video called Great, as well as I got a song called Bite That Bitch featuring Shot to God. That's available on all platforms as well. My project I'm working on right now is called Only1Uno, and have a couple of features on there, surprise features. I'll be announcing that real soon, and just working on that project. That's my debut project. I just want to be able to just show, like I said, show the world my talent, and just showing what I can do, what I can bring to the game, and just I want to see my growth, because this is just a project I've been working on the past 6 months. And top of the year, I'm ready to start working. You know what I'm saying? Drop new music and let them know. Like, just keep going.
Gonna put it in their face.
Yeah. Definitely.
Now you know you can't say you're dead because we already know this is in there. Like, who are some of your influences, man? Like, it doesn't even have to be music. It could be in life, like in general. Like, who are some of your influences to make you the person you are?
Some of my influences, I would definitely say, I grew up a big fan of Master P. I just like the way he just made it a family business. You know what I'm saying? Like how, he was the big dog, but he made all his brothers, his sons, and everybody around him just made them stars, platinum selling, gold selling artists. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So Master P would be, other than my pops, on the music tip, the label, all that type of stuff. Actors or whatever, but my favorite producer in the movie business would probably be Adam Sandler.
You fuck with Sandler?
I'm a fan of Adam Sandler. I like a lot of his movies. And one thing I did notice early on as a kid was that he used I noticed his name, or as a kid I used to always read the credits if they stayed on, or even at movie theaters. I would always read the credits to just learn the actors, the producers, and just learn, certain just learn who are those people that put this movie together. You know what I'm saying? So that's why film was my focus in school, because I wanted to learn how to make my own movie. You know what I'm saying? And something like that. So, but Adam Sandler, I noticed no matter what movie he in, you're gonna see maybe 3 or 4 of his day one actors, friend buddies in that movie with him. Like the way, just like I'm all about, just a team player to where if I'm able to cast these people, I know, okay, I need this comedian, I need this amount of comedians, all my friends funny. Boom, you feel me? Like, I'm all for that. So Adam Sandler would be a big dog in my eyes.
Kind of keeping it in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Support your own first.
For sure.
Now this is for the ladies, man. Like, we're about to get to know you as a person now, man.
Sure.
Cause you seem quiet, smooth. You don't do too much talking, man.
Yeah.
So, let us know what your favorite movie is.
My favorite movie. Man,
There gotta be one.
My favorite movie of all time, man. I'm gonna have to say, Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Shawty's. Shawty's probably the only movie I can watch 1,000 times straight. You know what I'm saying?
No disagreement with that.
I can watch Shawty's 1,000 times straight.
Now, what would you say your favorite color is?
Favorite color, black.
Say no more. We right there with you.
Yeah. All black every day, man.
Yeah, you know,
Even
just
when I'm chilling,
on some funny shit, like, you know, black my favorite color because can't nobody tell how many days you done wore it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you grind, you might be in the same thing for a week, but you ain't nobody know.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I ain't trying to get you in no trouble. Like, talking to the ladies, man, what is it something that you look for in a lady, whether it's just a female friend, you know, somebody you might want to date, or, you know, you take it over right there.
I just like somebody I can really vibe with, and somebody who gonna respect my space, and someone who honest, and you lay it all out there to where if you really, if I'm allowing you to get to know me personally, then I don't want you to be able to judge me, because now I never dated a judge, I never dated a lawyer, so therefore, you know what I'm saying, I doubt any female I dealt with past the bar, so you can't judge me, you feel me, as simple as that. So I just be wanting clear understanding to just accept me for who I am and move on from that. Without respecting a lady, everybody else expect, you feel me? Your hair gotta be done. You know what I'm saying? I like them pretty nails. All that's courtesy though. I'm gonna make sure I take care of that. You know what I'm saying? If you mind, of course, but.
Now, I was about to say that, man. Now we
tricking.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm tricking. None of that. But if you mind, of course, make sure you well comfortable, because I like all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
now, what would you say your favorite food is, man?
my favorite food, grilled chicken. So anything with grilled chicken, maybe fettuccine, grilled chicken and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Say no more. Now, when you get in the car, you can't say your own music. You can say one of your artists. Now, what's the top artist you listening to right now?
What Trill? CEO Trill.
Now, is that one of your artists?
Yeah, he's a companion of mine, good friend. We got a lot of music together. We working on, just music and whatnot. So he around. We don't look out for him. I listen to other Atlanta artists like Lil Baby. I fuck with Baby. I'm from my side of town. Fuck with Dog, stuff like that. All the I fuck with everybody, man. Yeah, me personally, I'm not really playing their music, but I always allow other people to get on the arts court and put me on what's new. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with, I fuck with. I go out to the club a lot, so therefore I be want to hear what's in the club. You know what I'm saying? I get my songs spent and whatnot. So it'd be cool to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to pick, it'd definitely be a trail song, or I might just go to Baby or something. That's it.
Gotcha. Now, you in Atlanta, man. Like somebody just now coming to your city. What's the number one spot to go to? They want to go to the club. What's a must go?
The one. That's an after hour spot, open 7 days a week. Open at 2 p.m. and close at 5:30, 6 a.m. So 7 days a week, you pull up to the one. You know what I'm saying? I be there about 3. 3 a.m. That's at 3 a.m. that is. You feel me? So might run into me down.
Now that sound like you own it, man.
Yeah, that's what it sound like. That's what it is. You feel me? That's what it sound like. Shit.
Now piggybacking on that, man. Like how is it? Pretty sure music ain't your only source of income.
Yeah.
Like how important is it to you, man, being a young black entrepreneur? Like how do you manage that? Like how do you juggle like being an artist, CEO, son, friend, entrepreneur? Like how do you find balance in your life, man? Like your dad got the song balance it out, so how do you do that?
By keeping good people around you, like you got people around who really want to see you win and believe in everything you believe in. So you got friends who, like I said, I go out a lot. So I might not wake up. I got my friends who calling me. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, bro? What's up? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we getting done today? What we doing this today? You feel me? So they keep me a lot. They keep me focused a lot. And as far as just a hustle, I'm just gonna grind it all the way out. Like I said, I don't want nothing to be handed to me. So I'm gonna get it by any man. So I'm gonna find my balance through it all. I went to school in addition to 4 years and got my degree. That's, you know what I'm saying. But I went to school out here in Atlanta, so I went to school in my hometown with all the distractions in the world. You feel me? And I found my balance in order to stay focused and achieve it and make it happen. So I was 4 and done. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely know how to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep my head above water and just focus on the goal. I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, chasing my dreams. Like, I just need to stay focused and just do what I gotta do. You feel me? That's it.
Now, to kind of drill the focus, man, on the music again, real quick. Now, if after people watch this interview, man, if they could take one thing from it as far as what music they need to pay attention to, like what's the project about to drop? What's the single that we need to focus on, man? Do we got a release date yet?
Uh, project called Only1Uno single. I got a couple singles on there. Honestly, I got a single called Fade Away. It's more up tempo to the ladies one. That's dropping, and a new single called New Bay. So those two will be out soon. Videos be out soon.
Now, with you being young, man, we gotta ask you this question. You could refuse it if you want, but everybody know we about to touch on 6ix9ine. Man, I know you come from a thorough background, man, and you in Atlanta, so I'm pretty sure you move around. Like, what's your take, man, on as far as like the snitching, like, or people portraying a lifestyle that they not really about?
I just knew when I was a kid and we played cops and robbers, I was always a robber. But growing up, I didn't become a robber, but I just knew I didn't want to become a cop. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, it was always just in my mind, never tell a tale, never tell on nobody, this and that. So I knew I wasn't signed. I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up, man, I was one of them cool school boys. Like, I was the coolest dude in school, but I also one of the smartest dudes in school. So I always tried to make sure that people knew it was cool to be smart. You know what I'm saying? So you in school, you know, they telling you, you know what I'm saying, all growing up, you do the crime, you know what I'm saying, you do the time, this and that. And so you got all these warnings on what not to do. So if you really choose to do this, and you know what I'm saying, it's the life you chose, how could you know what I'm saying, go against the code, you know what I'm saying, because that's what you signed up for. So I oppose all snitching and anything that not with all that.
Now, in closing, man, is there anything that you want to leave, to the fans, like something that they need to, keep their eyes peeled for, where to follow you at, where to tap in with the label, the whole nine?
Yeah, Only1Uno on Instagram. I'm A1_Uno on Snapchat, Twitter, things of that nature. Producers, I'm open to working with all producers. Load my email up, beats for Don Son. That's beats number 4 donson@gmail.com. So for ladies, be on lookout. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me. You're gonna get used to seeing me real soon. A lot of this shit on the way for all my player get money niggas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of vibe get money too. You know what I'm saying? Ride too. All that shit. Like, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Only1Uno.